Acne is a bully, so you have to be ready to fight back. Like, it ruined my self-esteem. I can talk to anybody and not bother about whether they're looking at my skin.
Oh my god.
This is the moment, no turning back.
Hey loves, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're coming here for the first time, my name is Wofai and you're watching Shades of Wofai. Please don't make it your last by subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's completely free to subscribe and join this amazing family. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey love, thanks for coming back, thanks for clicking on this video. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips on how I got rid of my acne for good. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys a little background story. I've always battled with acne right from my days in secondary school. I had really bad acne, like they were really big, and like no matter what I did, they just did not go away. I tried a lot of products because my mom was always helping me get products. She would always buy products for me to try, and I kept trying and trying and trying, but they just did not go away. Like, it ruined my self-esteem. Like, I found it difficult to walk into the midst of people because I always felt like they'll be staring at my face and how rough my face was. I look at other girls' skin and I'm always wondering, like, what exactly is wrong with my skin. There are even times whenever I want to go out in the morning, I'm always bothered about how my face looks. Like, I can't go out without like maybe using powder or something, like just to make sure I like kind of reduce the appearance of the acne on my face. Fast forward to sometime last year, I had this really bad breakout that pushed me to actually find a lasting solution to my acne. I tried a couple of things and some of them worked for like a few days or a few weeks, and then after that they just stopped working and I was back to square one, back to struggling, back to trying out new products and all of that. It got so bad that I couldn't go out without wearing makeup, something to make the acne not to appear as much. I was always very conscious of how my face looks. Like, currently I barely have acne except when I'm on my period or something, and then you can see like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 and then they go away. Or maybe if I leave my hair unkept, maybe I leave my hair for an extra week or 2 and then you see like it's just show on my face that my hair is actually rough. Once I wash my hair and do a new hair, everything is gone. Like, my face is cleared. Like, I haven't had to struggle with acne. I haven't had to do so much anymore. I just maintain my skincare routine, and everything just looks okay. Please pardon me, I'm going to be looking down a lot because I have like notes here. The first thing to consider is to stop using makeup. No, like, don't use any form of makeup. When I had this particular breakout, I stopped using foundation, I stopped using powder, I stopped using any form of makeup at all. I completely stopped using them, because when you have this kind of breakout, it's difficult to know where exactly it's coming from, whether it's your makeup product that is just the trigger for the acne, or whether it's your soap or cream or something you're doing wrong. Like, it's really hard to know exactly what it is. So to be on the right side, it's advisable you just stop using some certain things, and then you can decide what exactly the problem is and know how to handle it from there. So first off, I stopped using makeup. Then secondly, I stopped using my normal soap and bath gel, all the scented face cream I was using. I stopped using all of them. I switched to using very natural bath soaps. Okay, for cream, normally I use the Blue Seal Vaseline on my body. So when I had this breakout, when I was trying to work on it, I stopped using my face cream I was using at that time. I started using this Blue Seal Vaseline on my skin, on my face. Reason is, Blue Seal Vaseline is very mild and very kind to the skin. I had the issue of that darkening, because Blue Seal Vaseline on my face darkens my face normally, but I just had to deal with that at that time because I needed the smoothing effect first, then I can go further and look for something that was brightening. So for soap, I switched to the sebamed soap. I don't see this particular soap anymore. Like, the ones they have now are the other ones that I don't know, but the particular one I used at that time was the blue one, and it was very mild and kind to the skin. So I used sebamed soap alongside Blue Seal Vaseline for my face. Like, I wasn't using the same soap for my face and my body. I used this sebamed soap for my face only, like it was strictly for my face. so that way I'm not taking bacteria from my body onto my face again, because at that particular point in time my face was very, very sensitive, so I was trying to be very, very careful. Moving from that, I stopped using sponge on my face. I wasn't using sponge, I wasn't using face towel, I wasn't using any of that on my face. Another thing I did that helped me get rid of acne on my face was I stopped touching my face. Once you have acne on your face, it's almost very impossible to keep your hands off your face. Somehow your hand just keeps getting attracted to your face, like you always want to touch your face, you want to prick the acne, you want to see how, you want to feel it, to know how big it is, to know how small it is, to know if it's dry, if it's, and all of that. So somehow you just keep taking your hands to your face, and these hands might have touched like a couple of things randomly that you've forgotten about, and you remember to wash them, and just take these hands and put on your face, and that way you're just making matters worse. So I tried to avoid touching my face. It was so difficult, but I had to make conscious effort to avoid touching my face, and this actually helped a lot. Another thing I did that helped me get rid of my acne was I tried as much as possible to wash my face at least 3 times a day. I wasn't using makeup, so it was easy to just do this. Even when I'm out, I just go to the bathroom, go to the toilet, and just wash my face, and then leave it to dry on its own, apply Vaseline on it. And like if it's possible to do this more than 3 times, if you're at home, you can do this as much as 4-5 times. Okay, so another thing I did that helped me get rid of my acne was I tried my best to make sure my hair was clean at every point in time, because somehow, even up until now, when my hair is like, if I've carried a particular hairstyle for 3-4 weeks and my hair gets dirty, I start having acne on my forehead. When that happens, I just know that okay, my hair is dirty, I need to like wash it or clean it or do something about it. When I was dealing with this acne, I tried to clean my hair with cotton wool and spirits every 2 weeks, so that way my hair was always clean. Another thing I did when I was dealing with acne was I tried to wash my bed sheets very often. Even if I'm not going to wash my bed sheets, I always changed my pillowcase, like just to avoid anything that is going to cause dirt to stay on my face and all of that. Okay, another thing I did rather while I was dealing with acne that helped me get rid of my acne was I stopped using my body towel on my face. Don't use the same towel you use for your body on your face. Don't do that. My advice is just let your face air dry on its own. Okay, finally, in dealing with acne, you have to learn to lean towards products that are mild to your skin. You can't be dealing with acne and rather than lean towards mild products, you're going for very harsh products that have a lot of chemical in them. You should lean towards really mild products, and if possible, lean towards unscented products. Unscented products are actually more healthy when you're dealing with acne than using scented products. Bear in mind that when you're dealing with acne, you're going to have to be open to experiments, because you're going to try and try and try and try and try. Don't get me wrong, most people just try one product and then that is the product that works for them. They don't have to try further. But myself, I wasn't that lucky. I tried a lot of products. I just kept trying because I was willing to fight acne. Acne is a bully, so you have to be ready to fight back. You can't just give up and let it rule your life. I am actually very grateful for how far I've come with my skincare. I try to be very consistent, like as consistent as I can be, knowing the kind of skin I have, knowing the kind of face I have. Like I try my best to put in the work. I try my best to spend as much money as I can to acquire the products I actually need to keep my face healthy. Because believe it or not, you can go ahead and apply makeup and own several makeup products and all of that, but when your skin in its own self is not good, trust me, there's a problem. There's really a problem, because you can't afford to wear makeup all the time. Even if you can afford to wear makeup all the time, it's really not healthy. Looking at my skin now, I can go out without wearing any form of makeup and I'm very confident, like I'm very comfortable. I can literally enter anywhere without applying makeup, and I'm very comfortable. I can talk to anybody and not bother about whether they're looking at my skin, whether they're looking at my face a particular way or whatever it is. Like I'm very comfortable, and that's like what I've always wanted. Just make up your mind that you want to get rid of acne and put in the work. Be consistent whatever it is you're doing. try out products that are mild and kind to the skin, and if possible, if need be, you can speak to a dermatologist, you can do a test, you can just make efforts, and trust me, your skin is going to get to where you want it to be. And most importantly, you have to be very, very patient. It doesn't happen in a day, it doesn't happen like with the snap of a finger. It's a process. It takes time. It might take 2 months, 3 months, a year. It's a process. It takes time, so you have to trust the process. You have to work with the process, and trust me, at the end you'll be glad you started. So yeah, this is it basically. If you watched up to this point, and if you love this video, if you like this video, please do well to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.